All right, it is close enough to 2 o'clock and we are going to get underway with the Tackle Tactics Z-Man round of the Daiwa BREAM series here on the Gold Coast. Welcome to everyone watching and everyone watching online. We're going to see, we have 20 boats worth of breamers to weigh in this afternoon. Yesterday, Matt Fatafe was leading with 2.88 kilos and Jamie McEwen only 10 grams behind. So we're going to see how that plays out and who did well on the second day, who's going to go racing up or racing down the leaderboard. As usual, the guys are bringing their biggest 5 fish in alive. They can upgrade those fish during the day. They keep them in special live wells and they bring in the biggest 5. We weigh them, let them go, and they are there for us to catch next time. So if the scorers are ready, we are going to get on board with weighing a few fish. Justin Reeves, bring up some fish, mate. You only brought us 1 or 2 fish in yesterday, mate. Things didn't get much better today.
No, it actually got worse. Smaller today.
1 small fish there for you. All right, we'll get him into the get him in weigh him for you. Yeah, he's not huge, is he? 255 grams. He's just legal, and he's got a bit of red spot too. He's not real happy, is he? No, he's not healthy. All right, better than a donut, as they say. Scorers look good with that. No worries. All right, Dave, Lonnie. Hey, you went fishing with Jamie today, mate. Did you have a good day?
Better than yesterday. It was good.
There you go. Better than that loser you were fishing with yesterday. Though 3. How many fish there? 3. 3 fish. Bit bigger than yesterday. 1.2 kilos. Grab yourself a ticket there, mate. Well done. Practice will make you perfect at this bream fishing. All right, 20 boats out there. 13, I think, non-boaters. We have had a lot of competitors not being able to make it with the closed borders, but we ran the show anyway. Who we got next? Marco Grubb. Let's go and weigh your fish, mate. You said you got one there for me. Do I have to put him on the stick? No, he's all right, mate. He looks all right to me. Marco Grubb, 255 grams, mate. There you go.
Thank you.
I think a bass would spit that out at Somerset. 255 for 1 fish for Marco Grubb. Hold on a sec, Toddy. Got to get the okay from the scorers first. Toddy Richards is next, and he has learned exactly what a Gold Coast bag's all about. It's 2 kilos, mate. What have you got for us today?
I'm lucky to get 2 kilos. We've got to see first, but yeah, definitely a Gold Coast bag today, unfortunately.
We saw you on the highlights yesterday, mate. I reckon it's a bit over 2 kilos, actually. My hand scales? No, I was wrong. Sorry to get you excited. 1.92 kilos. What was the gun bait for that one, mate?
What did I use today? Oh, actually, I think they all came on crabs today, so yeah.
Good work.
Yep, thank you.
Good on you, Toddy. Moved to the Gold Coast, learned what 2 kilo bags are all about. All right, is that Gavin under the mask? Gavin Atkin, come and weigh some fish for me. I think you had 5 for us yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, so 5 yesterday, 4 today.
And 4 today, and we saw some great highlights of Mark Sarich dogging you with one of your fish, mate, catching it under your nose.
Yeah, took my big one off me, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, good on you, mate. You got to catch it quick, or at least you got to learn to not say anything when there's one behind your lure. 4 today for 1.46 kilos, Gav. That'll keep you up the leaderboard. Good to see. Scorers, if I'm going too quick, tell me. I won't get offended. But I want to keep only 3 people at the tubs there because, you know, social distancing and stuff. All right, Bernie Kong next to Wayne. Didn't see you at the scales yesterday, Bernie. You got one for me today. What's that going to weigh?
100 grams.
No, mate, it's going to go at least 300, I reckon. Look at that, 320 grams, mate. There you go. Go let him go, the little fella. In 10 years' time, he'll be a giant. Bernie Kong fishing from the back of the boat. All right, soon, not yet. Oh, hold. You good? Okay, Mark Palazzi, come and bring us the fish, mate. You had an ordinary day yesterday. You didn't have a limit for me yesterday, but you made up for it today.
Did today? Yep, definitely.
What did you weigh yesterday?
860 grams.
860. Oh, you're definitely going to beat that, mate. That's gonna sniff 2 kilos, maybe that bag. Look at that, 1.95. There you go. That's what the Gold Coast gives out day after day. 2 kilo bags of bream. Whew. Scorers, what they do is they add together yesterday's weight with today's weight, get yourself a total weight over the 2 days, and they stack those in order. So the heaviest bag over the 2 days wins the boater division. Heaviest bag over the 2 days wins the non-boater division, depending whether you're at the front or the back of the boat. Scorers are good. Scotty Sanderlands, previous Queensland Open champ. I'm gonna use that for the next decade, mate. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. No giants, mate, but 10 out of 10 for you.
Yeah, that'll do. Take 10 any day.
Take 10 any day. We put them on the scales. I don't think it'll make 2 kilos. No, 1.59 for you there, mate. Good luck, mate. Well done, and thanks for coming down the Gold Coast. It's been a big week of fishing for Scott. Fished the Queensland Open for 2 days and a practice day. Gold Coast for 2 days and a practice day. It's going to be hard going back to work next week. I see Matty Fatafay in the orders. You get him today, mate? Ooh. Going to be interesting, Wayne, with you and Jamie. Don't say that, so I got you covered. All right, scorers are good. Chris Lonnie, leading yesterday with 2.2 kilos. What does he need to take the lead, Dan? 945 at the moment. Well, you've got that at the moment, 1.54 kilos. Yesterday, what did you catch a fish on? Did you do the same thing today?
Yeah, pretty much the same both days, just Eco Gear Aquas and bent minnows.
Nice. Yeah. Not a bad pattern, that. I like it. So there you go. Chris Lonnie leading the non-boaters division at the moment. Who's that, Gary? Or is that Gary Middleton under that mask? It's hard to tell what people look like under the mask. Gary had a bit of a shocker of a day yesterday. Didn't it get any better?
No, got worse.
How many have you got there?
2.
2, and they're not giants, are they? No way. 2 fish for 675 grams. Let's get the bad tournament out of the road, and we'll next time we come to the Gold Coast, you can smash them. He's going to go to Gladstone to get some redemption. All right. Sounds good to me. That's the last qualifying round of the Daiwa BREAM Series this year up at Gladstone. An app-based tournament, that one, where you run live scoreboards. We don't have live scoreboards this one, just post-weigh-in scoreboards. Joel McKenzie next to weigh-in. How many have you got for us today, Joel?
3, mate.
3. They feel like decent fish too, mate. Feels like a...
One of them is very good.
Yep.
I wish I could have found 2 more.
Do you want to weigh that for Big BREAM?
Yeah, why not?
Let's weigh it for Big BREAM. 2. So you got 3 in there, don't you?
Yes.
3 for 187. That's awesome. Now pick that bag out of there. Let's throw that big fella in there. Grab that big one off the top there. You go. I'll let you grab him. He's decided he's kicking around a lot now. He's got to beat 840, is it? All right, let's get him in there. 840, 850. There you go. Current YOLO Tech Big BREAM for $500. Grab him out of there. I'm keeping that bag. You can go get your photo taken with that. If that hangs up, that stays up, that's $500 for you.
I'll take that.
But it's got to stay till the end of the weigh-in. All right, Joel McKenzie sitting on the YOLO Tech Big BREAM at the moment. What was it? 5 grams, 840, 845 grams. 5 grams it was. Luke Rogan, is that who's under the buff? Come and weigh some fish, Luke. You had a limit yesterday. You got a good limit today.
Yeah, no, I did all right. Upgraded my last 2 fish in last 5 minutes.
Nice, awesome. 1, 2. Well, they got some. One's got a red spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couple of nice fish in there. Luke Rogan's weighing away in over 2 kilos. How about 2.68, mate? That's going to put you in the lead at the moment. 850. Want to give it a go?
May as well.
Give it a go, mate. Doesn't cost anything to give it a crack.
I don't think so.
It looks pretty similar to the one I just weighed then, so we'll go close. About 100. What? 835. No, you need to be 845 to go Big BREAM. So just a little bit short. There you go, mate. All right, grab your weigh tickets there. Both. One's the big brim and one is the bag of fish. All right, are we ready for Anthony Wishy to come up? Is the world ready? I don't know. I'm just going to get a thumbs up from the scorers. They're good. Let's go, Wishy. Oh, look at that. I see a big-looking brim there today.
I got a weird one too. I got a tail line.
Oh, I caught a tail one today too.
I got a Jamie one.
Yeah, that is one. There's some nice fish in there, mate. You got 5?
Yeah, mate. Totally different day today. It was good.
And look at that. That's the bag lot you want. 2.59 kilos.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that was really good.
What was the killer bait?
Actually, it was a gulp minnow on Seeker Jig Heads 1/8. Awesome.
Nice. Well done, mate. Good to see you can come back.
Thank you.
All right. Who we got next? Chris Golding on away in next. Truck us up a bag full of fish, mate. What have you got here? What do you reckon?
I'm going to go mid-twos.
Yeah, feels all right, mate. Feels like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just got to make sure there's not 6 in there. That's my job. Look at that. 272, mate. That gets you up the scoreboard on day 2, mate. Want to weigh one for Big Brim?
I'll try it.
Pull that bag out of there. I think it looks a little...
Big shark bite.
Is that the one? Yep. Right. All right, I'll let you weigh him. Throw him in there. It's got to go 845. 850 it's got to go. No, 810. That's right, 810. It is worth a shot because $500 if that's the big brim, and who knows how big they go. But go and get your photo taken with those. That's a good bag on day 2. I'll throw my big brim bag back in there. $500 the big brim's worth. And it can be a boater or a non-boater who win it. Score is good. All right. Jacob Kelly caught a good bag of fish yesterday. Did you follow it up with another good bag today?
Yeah, probably just slightly better. Didn't get heaps of fish, but the quality was there, so saved me a bit. Yeah.
What was your gun technique? You fished up the river?
Yeah, my non-boater Chris Lon, he loves his bent minnows, and I bought a few yesterday because I wanted to get amongst it. And yeah, all the good fish came on bents, and then a couple on cranks.
Awesome, mate. Good. When you have a day on top water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. What does he need to take the lead? 2655. Just short 2295. Same bag as yesterday. Well, it just seems better because it was more fun catching on top waters.
That's it. Yep.
Well done, and thanks for fishing with us.
Thanks heaps. I'll be back next time.
Awesome. We'll give you a good go at that. All right. First AVT competitors doing well this weekend. Scores are good. Mark Sarich, gives us the thumbs down. You know what? Is that bad karma for dogging your non-boaters fish yesterday?
Nah, never.
I think it was great.
That's what mates are for anyway.
How many you got?
Only 4 today.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get them on there. 1.52 kilos, mate. Another 500 gram, but you would have been right up there, I think.
Here's what it is. That's fishing.
All right, mate. Mark Sarich weighing his 10 out of 10 for the weekend. I know 9 out of 10. He only got 4 today. As soon as the scorers are ready, we're going to get Mick Horde up. We saw some of Mick's highlights last night, poling in those fish. You get 5 for us today, Mick?
Yeah, you got 5.
Were you drifting around the TSS like you were yesterday?
Started there for about half an hour this morning, only lasted that, and then I basically worked the main river all the way up past Bundle up to Hickey's Reef and pretty much turn around and come back.
Awesome, mate. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good bag, mate. It's going to get you up the standings. About 2.5 kilos, you reckon?
2, 3, I thought.
Well, I'd say 2.5. You'd have 2, 3 if you want. Well done, Mick. Good Gold Coast bag, 2.5 kilos. All right, before we get him up here, actually leave your fish and come across here, Matthew Fatafay. You're leading this at the moment. I'm going to get Dan to work out what he needs to take the lead. You had a great day yesterday fishing. You were a little tinny by yourself. We saw the highlights. Yes, when you got your 5th, mate. Did you have any moments like that today?
To be honest, I did. I actually struggled a lot. I found a lot of fish, but none keepable, and then I finally found a fair few, like a couple, but didn't finish my limit, so fingers crossed.
How many you got?
I got 4.
Okay. Bring me 4. Let's see what he needs to take the lead. 207 to take the lead at the moment. You got 4 good ones. Oh, it feels like two nice. Well, we might have a go for. I'll tell you what. If you got 5 of those big ones, you'd smash it in. How about 2.475 for 4? takes the lead back, and let's see if he's got a big bream in here. Pull that bag out. And throw in there. Oops. Try not to wet the threader. All good. Pull out what you think the biggest one is. We can weigh both of them if you want.
Yeah, there's 2 in there that's questionable.
All right, so there's one. It's got to be 850 at the moment, hasn't it? That one weighs?
980.
980. Nice. Take that one out.
What do you reckon?
Let's put him in. One way to find out.
Oh, he spiked me. Chill out, big fella. You're going in the ocean.
He looks a little bit smaller, doesn't he? Yeah. And 780. All right. Gravy with you. You're in the lead at the moment. You got your $500 big bream back. Nice work, Matty. Go and watch the scoreboard now and see if anyone can bring any bigger ones in. 4 fish for 2.5 kilos. And Nicole, these are Matty's weigh tickets if you want to give them to him when he's free. Score is good. All right. This is Roger. Roger, what's your last name? Elton. All right. And how many fish you got for me today?
Just a couple today, mate.
2 today for Roger. And let's have a look. 1, 2. Not giants. 625 grams. Grab yourself a ticket. Oh, it didn't work. Wait, I'll give you another ticket. Are we out? All right. Mightn't weigh as much now. A bit of water dripped out. 6.15. And the ticket didn't come out anyway. Anyway, there you go. 600. Give him the first one. 620. Dan, you want to come and have a look at this printer, mate? Make sure it's it copped a face full of water before. Still got plenty of guys left to weigh in. All the anglers get in on time, Dan. Everyone in on time. It's a bit of a windy old afternoon on the Gold Coast. All right, let's give it a crack. Who's behind that? Steve D again. I couldn't pick it yesterday, can't pick it today. How many fish?
1 today. But, yeah.
1. Sad story. It's not a giant, but let's get him on there. Let's get your weigh ticket, see if it works. 410 grams. There's your ticket. Expensive souvenir, isn't it? All right, we are back in business. And this is Chris under there? Yeah. Last name is? Greensill. Bring us some fish, Chris. How many you got for us? You haven't got 5, have you?
2 today.
2 fish today. 1, 2. Little pigeon pair of Gold Coast bream. Let's get him a weight on those. 660 grams. Grab yourself a ticket. Go let those fellas go. Waiting. That's good. He knows how to do it now, Charlie. We just got to let the scorers add up the scores, because we want to know what Charlie needs to take the lead. You got a good bag, Charlie? It's okay. Charlie Sakeo is weighing in next. 2835, mate. Come and try and impress me. 2835. Oh, I reckon you're going to go close, mate. That's a good bag you got there.
Those 27 forkers. Yeah, those 27 forkers.
The 27 forkers hurt you. 262 for Charlie, mate. And Z-Man round. Did you throw Z-Mans and catch those?
Oh, look, I did. I threw for most in the morning, and then, look, the upgrades, I had to sort of change over to a cranker crab to just get all the upgrades. So, awesome. But, yeah, I mean, look, Z-Mans are all over the place.
I see you fishing them all over the country, mate. Well done. That's a good bag of fish for day 2 on the Gold Coast. You'll go this way on the scoreboard. Up. Very good. The scorers are good. This is Michael Mars behind the mask, isn't it? Yes. I know how to pick you now, mate. And you've got 1, 2. Man, that is a dead set bag of pipsqueaks, isn't it?
Yes, that's Gold Coast for you.
Let's get them on the scales for you there. About 1.5 kilo limit, looks like we got there. Oh no, it's bigger than that. 1.86. Grab yourself a ticket. And what was the gun bait for you this weekend, mate? You got 10 out of 10?
I'm pretty sure that Aqua's got most of them this weekend. So yeah.
Awesome. So, well, Tony will be happy from JML using the Eco Gear Aqua baits. All right. Wait a sec. I'm not going to weigh you yet. Leave the fish in there. Come over and have a chat. Nicole, you want to hold this fish for a sec? Jamie McEwen was sitting 10 grams behind Matt today. And man, did you see what Matty weighed in?
Yeah, he said he had 4 fish, but apparently they were pretty good.
It was over 2.5 kilos for 4 fish. Glad he didn't catch a 5th.
Yeah, me too.
One of them was nearly a kilo.
Yeah, right.
All right. What does Jamie need to take the lead? 2.485. Oh, I think you might have that covered, mate. Go and grab yourself some fish. 2.485 to take the lead. And you got a bag full of giants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Yeah. Should I take out the bit of seagrass in there? Yeah. That might be the winning weight. 2485 we're looking for a new leader. There you go. Biggest limit of the weekend, 3.215. Jamie, well done. You haven't got a 900 grammer in there, have you? All right, mate. Well done. Can you do me a favour? Can you get me my fish out of my boat? I've got to weigh them at some stage. Oh, Jamie leading this event. That's a tough act to follow, Craig. Come on up, mate. I know in the highlights we had to edit out your Beyonce because the YouTube doesn't like it. Well, he likes Beyonce singing it. But you've got a nice bag of fish there, mate. You've got one nice fish in there, Craig Templar. Limit of 5 fish. Let's get them on there. That's the other side of 2 kilos, this one. 2.24 kilos, mate. Well done. You haven't got a 960 grammer in there, have you? No. Grab yourself the souvenir weigh ticket there, mate. Good to see Craig, one of the locals, having a fish. Just give him a drink in the water for a bit. Getting towards the business end of the weigh-in. I don't have anyone in the weigh-in line really left waiting for bags, so we've only got a few bags left. Let's, angler name is? Kane Waller, behind the surgical mask. Come and bring your fish up, Kane. You were sitting up there last night, weren't you, mate? What did you have?
I got, I think it was 2.1 or 2. Yeah, 2.1.
So, and you got a real nice fish in there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does he need to take the lead? 1.6. Ooh, I reckon you can do that.
I reckon so.
Before I do it, I just got to check that little one.
Yeah, no, you're right.
There's a little fella here that's hiding under the big one.
Tried to get rid of him, couldn't get an upgrade on that.
I just got to make sure he's 26 to the 4. Beautiful.
He was like right on the limit.
He is right on the limit. So what does he need? 1.169. Let's try this. How about 2.38? New leader in the non-boaters. Well done, Kane. Okay, you can check the big brim. Well done. Needs to be 985. It has to be. It is a good fish. Let's get him in there. I don't think he's going to go 985, but let's let the scales work it out. 890. Grab that ticket as well. You can have that big brim ticket. And let's throw that big fella in there. That is a great fish on the Gold Coast, that one there.
Thank you, Nick.
Well done, Kane. New leader in the non-boater department. All right, Johnny Siggs is next up. Johnny had a bit of an ordinary day yesterday. I'm sure he redeemed himself today. Did you do that?
No.
No. Still sucked. Mate, anyone who can...
There's a small one if you want to measure.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it, CJ. I was going to... Looks all right to me, but what's that one there, isn't he? 26 fork, it doesn't look big, does it?
No.
Watch this. I'll make him go.
Yeah.
Appropriate amount of pressure, anything goes. There you go, John Siggs. You got 5 fish there for 1.845 kilos. Hopefully that'll keep you up in the top 10.
Thank you, mate.
Well done, John. All right. Jamie, bring my fish up, please. You're pretty happy with seeing those little fellas in there, aren't you?
And a Taiwan.
And a Taiwan. Up the back of Lake Intrepid. This is Steve Morgan, 5 fish. 2.37 kilos. There you go. I'm going to let them go, thank you. Got to get a Weighmaster's fish weighed. I pulled that trick at Gippsland last year. It's got made Scotty Town do, didn't I? Cruel. Do we have any more anglers to weigh in, Nicole? Yep, got a few more coming. Run a quick ad and we'll come back for the last few anglers in the weigh-in.
Taming the beast isn't easy, but the bigger your electronics, the more you have on the line. In conditions like this, you need the KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount. The only electronics mount designed and built to be rock solid. No movement, no matter how heavy your gear. A marine-grade mount for fresh or salt water that's monstrously strong. The KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount.
Okay. We are back for the last few anglers of the Zman round of the Daiwa BREAM series here on the Gold Coast. Jamie McEwen's taking the lead today with a great bag of fish around 3.2 kilos. In the non-boater division, Kane Waller leading with over 4 kilos of fish. So it's all sorting itself out nicely. Blake O'Grady's next to weigh in. Lawrence helping us with the scoreboards. Tell us how much Blake needs to take the lead. Just give me. Okay. 4 kilos. All you need is your Redcliffe bag from the first day of the Open, mate.
I do not have that.
Put her in. What do you got? 2 fish? 3 fish? 2 fish for Blake. 770. Hey, it was a nice weather, wasn't it, this morning? I thought it was never going to blow.
I got some sunburn to go with it too. The only things I didn't cover up with my legs.
Oh, so you got a couple of bright pins. Look at that. Ooh. Loz is going to have to rub some lotion in that later on.
I don't mind that.
Blake O'Grady, the current Queensland Open champion, won $4,000 during the week. Getting it done. Tristan Taylor, one of the last anglers to weigh in. You know, as soon as you sink the bag, I'll hold it there for like 30 seconds, so it's better to not sink it. What does Tristo need to take the lead? 3.42 he needs. Tristan Taylor, and he's got a decent bag of fish there. 3.42, you don't have 3.42, mate, but tell us how you caught him. Yesterday you went to the canal.
Yeah, just went back to the canals today, mainly around Sovereign actually, and just fishing 3 pound leaders, atomic 1/32 ounce jig heads, and I was using a gulp crabby just to get the bite.
It's a pretty traditional pattern on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I've never done it before, but I think I've sussed it out this weekend.
There you go, he's getting good at it. So let's get Tristo's bag up there. I think it's going to be the other side of 2 kilos. How about 2.52, mate? That's good on. If you catch 2.5 kilos on the second day of the Gold Coast, which way do you go? Up. That's right. So Tristan Taylor getting it done, moving up the leaderboard on the second day. And I'm wondering whether we have any anglers left to weigh in. I know, I see some fish getting thrown out. I think we'll cut the live stream for the weigh in here. We're going to come back for the presentation in due course while we double check the results. Thanks for joining us this afternoon for the Z-Man round of the Daiwa BREAM series here on the Gold Coast.